Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I'm a bit squished today because I've got this huge box here. I went shopping to The Works, which is a great shop here in the UK that sells lots and lots of crafting stuff. I've done a bit of a shopping video, so I'll pop that in the video now. Just to show you what was in the shop. Sadly, I went for 9 different items that I'd made a list from the website of things that I wanted, and sadly the shop didn't have any of the items that were on my shopping list, so I then had to go home and place the order online. So I'll show you the shop video first, then we'll do an unboxing, and then I did pop to another shop as well, so I'll put the other shop at the end of this video, and we'll see how we go. It might be a bit long, but hey ho, grab a coffee and we'll see where we go. Right, so video coming up now. The Works, yay! Let's see what they've got inside. Different things in the window. Easter. Yeah. To have a look. I know. Lots of Easter stuff. Felt bunnies. More Easter hats. And all very, very good prices. All £1 and £2. Oh, look at the bunny. Oh wow, the chick and a bee. Oh, we'll have to get a bee. Definitely have to get a bee. Yeah, all £1.50, £3 those. Little wreath to do. Very nice. Little headband. Okay. And then we've got a Peppa Pig range now. Bunny keyrings and gnomes. And yeah, Peppa Pig. All from £2, £4, that little painting set there. But wow. More Peppa Pig. Paw Patrol. Rock painting. What are they then? Modelling foam characters. What are these then? Oh, I see. Yeah. So, yeah. Giant box of craft.
As long as you keep it in a bowl, knocking down the hole, then it should be completely fine.
Nice. Deep box frames.
It's when you get colder, it takes faster.
Yeah. And that's the diamond painting. So we've got a horse, flamingos, plants.
Rocket will be about that size, and they are £7 or 2%. Right, okay. You can mix and match with the faces.
Flowers and leaves. Some papers.
I can't leave one out. I'm going to get to
Oh, look at that. Spring craft kit with all the bees in. Oh wow. So there's a butterfly one and a bee one. That's really good. Oh, look at those. Wow. Like the hearts. Wow. Pegs of the bee. So I hope you enjoyed the video and just seeing the little bits and pieces that they had. I'm very sad, to be honest, because I would rather support the shops. But yeah, if they're not going to have the things in when you actually get there, it is sad. But anyway, I did buy a couple of bits just because, well, what can I say? I'm a sucker for anything cute. So I've got a bee basket. It's just single-sided. Oh, looks like he's coming undone there. I'll have to stick him back up again. I must have just caught him. So yeah, we've got a lovely happy bee little Easter basket with a handle, and he was just £1.50. Wow, great. I mean, you can use it for anything. It doesn't have to just be Easter, does it? You know, I do like my bees, and I do have a bee themed bedroom. And then I got my little Easter head boppers. They are. We used to call them dealy boppers. And yeah, just these little Easter chicks. Just take that off so you can see the whole thing. This was just £1. I mean, £1 for a headband. So yeah, it's even got little bits of material at the end here so that it's not going to hurt the back of your ears when you put it on. But I just thought it was so pretty with the little eggs. And it's all felt here, the little Easter eggs there as well, and the little daisies. And then the chicks are actually on like coated wires, and these are just cardboard. So it's probably not the most robust thing you can get, but for £1, what can I say? Might just have to try this on Millie Moo later on. I'll let you know. Let me just take that off there as well. Grab my scissors. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put this. I could actually put some little flowers or something in it, couldn't I? And just hang it somewhere with just some flowers coming out of it. That'd be quite pretty. Good idea, Liz. Okay, so that's what I bought in the shop. Now then, let's have a look and see what I got in my parcel. It's too big to go on the desk, so I'll just grab them out. All to do with diamond painting, just about. Oops. Okay, so these are the 9 items that I got. Where shall we start? Let's just move those over there for now. We'll start with the biggest one first. And I've got 5 diamond painting projects. And then I also treated myself to a new glue gun, which was only £5, which I thought was pretty good. It's just a hot melt glue gun, and they had a pack of 100 glue sticks, which you do get through quite a lot. Well, I do anyway. Once I start using a glue gun, I get really carried away. Start glue gunning everything in the house. Hubby, don't sit still in one place too long. I might glue goo you to your seat. So they were £5 for 100 there as well, which is a pretty good price. I've got a really big glue gun that takes the really long sticks, but to be honest, it's too big to keep getting in and out. I think it's more an industrialist style one, and to get it heated up and using it, it's just... Oh, excuse me. Millie's just come in. Now she wants to go out. I think it's because I've threatened her with the little dealy boppers. Hey, Wolf, go on then. Yeah, Millie's now just escaped into the other bedroom, and I don't think I'll see her anymore. Okay, so yeah, I just thought that was good. I'll probably... Let me know if you're interested. I might just sit and do some cover minders. I've got a lot of little things that I want to turn into cover minders, and I thought using the glue gun's probably going to be the quickest way to do them, which is another reason why I've got a smaller one rather than the really big one that I've got at the moment. I say it's not as practical to use as a nice little one. So, okay, just pop those out of the way. Right, so my first project is this zebra pop art diamond painting, and I've noticed they've got quite a few different ones from this company that are called splatplanet.com. Looks like they are on Facebook and Instagram, which I didn't realise, so I'll be popping across there and having a look and giving them a follow and see what they're all up to. And it is mounted already. Oh, this looks interesting. I do like the fact that the canvas carries all the way through on the edge. There's no writing on the edges, so we can put this straight on the wall without having to take any writing or anything off. So yeah, okay, it's a 40 by 30 or a 30 by 40, and the price of this one was £8, which I thought, for one that's already pre-mounted, so once it's done you can just put it straight on the wall, it's excellent. Okay, so let's have a look. Splat Planet and see what we've got. Very nice packaging. Now these say 6+, which yeah, I would agree with. My granddaughter was diamond painting from 6 onwards. I can't remember whether she did any before that. She might have done. I think it's really good diamond painting for kids because it sort of like teaches them numbers and letters and colours and things, doesn't it, as well, whilst they're doing it. And they're creating something and having fun. Oops. Let's get this out of the packaging, see what we have in here. Let's have a good look at this. First one I've had from this company. Nice to see a new company popping up. Now let's have a quick read of this. So that's the front that we've seen. Okay. So we are ASTM. Splatplanet on Facebook, Splatplanet on Instagram, and we've got the email address there. And designed and developed in the UK. Oh, produced in China. Okay, and Splatplanet is in Dublin. So that's all the company details there. I do like the logo as well. I think that's really cool. Big splatter paint. And it's telling us in here what we've got. So we've got a pen, glue and tray. So your pen, boat and wax as normal. Resealable bags of diamonds. Oh, right, okay. So they've given us a nice long train of your gems, your probably acrylic gems, these. They do look nice. They're nice and round. But it looks like we have got plenty of little grip seal bags there in our toolkit. And we do have a 3-placer as well. Big piece of wax and a little green boat. Okay, so one up from a standard toolkit. All right, just pop that on one side a moment. So we've got a key code and we do have DMC numbers. Oh, now that's different. Quite a lot of these new companies that are popping up that are like in the works tend not to have the DMC numbers, so that's really good. The DMC number is what refers to the colour of the gem. It's like from your cross-stitching charts, the colours are the same as the cross-stitch threads and things, so that's where that comes from. But it just means if you are wanting to keep your gems and put like with like, then you can match all your colours up and put them away. Got lots of kitting down videos that you can see the system that I use on that. So we've got 1 is 1 and down to 8 is 8, which is excellent, because it blows my mind if you ever get those canvases where it says number 2 is number 5 and number 6 is number 7. My brain just can't work like that. I need to have 1 is 1 and down to 8 is 8. And then we've got A, C, D, F, H and J, and it doesn't look like we can have any problems with those. They're all different letters. There's a C but there's no G. There's an 8 but there's no B, so you know, any letters that sometimes do look a little bit similar when they're on a canvas, they all look pretty good. Can't see we'll have any problems with that. We'll have a look at the gems in a moment. So 14 different colours. It's a nice sturdy canvas as well, and it's got the like MDF, which is your medium density fibre board that they've made the frame out of. Nice ply board. And then look at that, it is a partial, so it is only the zebra that has the gems on it. But I do love the fact, as I say, that the background actually carries around on the canvas and there is no writing on the edges of the canvas. It's like this has been done by a crafter, somebody who actually does the diamond painting and knows what they're doing. Right, so let's give this canvas a quick measure. I think this could actually be true to size, but we will double check. So the actual canvas size it's true to size. So it is 40 centimetres, which is 15 3/4 inches. Wow, but you don't need to get a frame for this because it's already framed. Just pop it straight on the wall. Command strips are brilliant as well. By 30. Wow, which is about 12ish inches. It's only a rough estimate. I'm not to the exact millimetre when I'm measuring things. It's just to give you the rough idea. But quite often when you get canvases that say 30 by 40, then the actual drill area is only 25 by 35. I suppose, strictly speaking, because this is a partial, then what you drill is maybe a little bit smaller, but the whole canvas is 30 by 40, which is excellent. There is quite a few different styles in these, but I just quite fancied a different coloured zebra. I don't know whether you've seen the cartoon that's been going around where there's a zebra that's coloured all in different colours, and his friend stood next to him and he's saying, what's up with you? What's with the colours? Or something like that. And the zebra's saying, well, it's supposed to relieve stress. So the zebra's coloured himself in. I thought it was funny anyway. Okay, let's have a look at these drills. That's a lovely clear drill field as well. I think you can see there, look, the number ones on the dark. And yeah, we've got light colours on dark and dark colours on light. So yeah, good drill field, nice and clear. Quite looking forward to doing this one. Yeah, so I do like the background. I like the fact as well that the background, although it's a zebra, they've not gone with the standard black and white. We have got a little bit of colour which just lifts it that a little bit. Black and white might have just dulled it down a bit, she says, when there's all these different colours on this one. He looks quite thoughtful, doesn't he? I wonder if he'll have a smile once we've done him. Oh, and I've just spotted a hot pink. Okay, so we have our little 3865 there, our little winter whitey colour. Okay, let's have a look at these. Ooh, look at these. They look nice and clear, these gems, with no trash in them. So we've got our 2 lots of 310 black to start off with, which, yeah, it's a zebra, so you would expect black, wouldn't you? A nice dark blue and a lovely pinky colour there, salmony pink. And that's your 666 red. And then like a purpley blue and a denimy blue and 2 shades of green there. Very nice. And we've got a hot pink. Oh, I can't believe we've got a hot pink. Yay! A lovely bright orange, a gorgeous sunny yellow, a little bit of an aqua blue, and then a little bit of a darker green. So it's a fantastic colour palette, this. Ooh, I'm going to be like pop art on my walls. Yay! Go me, bit of culture. That'll be the day, was the cry. Wait until you see all the other things I've got as well. So I'm going to pop that in there with those drills, so I know which picture it belongs to. And you will have a look at the next one. But for £8, I think that is excellent. I mean, you can pay £8 for a decent frame. I know I tend to use a lot of magnetic frames, and I tend to use a cheaper frame because I want my picture to stand out. But yeah, you can pay £8 for a frame. So to have your picture, you've got your fun of doing it as well, and your gems, and then it just goes straight on the wall. Excellent, love that, absolutely love it. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Now, I was surprised that they didn't have this one actually in the store, because this is Harry Potter. And now I'm looking at it, I can actually see the picture. So it's very difficult. And one of the reasons I wanted to go into the shop as well was sometimes you can't really see what the things are. And looking at this, they just show the packaging actually on the website, and you cannot tell what the picture is actually of. It just says Harry Potter. So I did take a little bit of a risk, shall we say, buying this one. But it does look like it's the steam train, it's the Hogwarts Express. So I think this one may just be for either my brother or my dad for their birthdays, because we do like steam trains. My dad used to work on steam trains back in the day, so we have a very soft spot for steam trains. Yeah, and I have actually been on the Hogwarts Express as well. Ooh, now look at that. I've not had that colour before. So our tray, pen, boat and wax, is like a caramel chocolate colour. Oh, and it says Harry Potter on the pen as well. Oh, I know where this is going to be going. My youngest granddaughter is mad on Harry Potter at the moment. The eldest one used to be. She's sort of grown out of it a little bit now. And the youngest one started on it. So, yeah. Oh, that's really good. Branded pen. £3 as well for branded Harry Potter. Excellent value. They have got a lot of other stuff in as well, but obviously I wanted the diamond painting. So this is just a canvas. Looks like it's maybe about 20 centimetres-ish. Being squashed a little bit in the box, it needs a good flatten down. It is a partial, so it is only, is it the train? Oh, the train has got the gems on, the steam has, and then this brick wall bit down here has, but then the background here and the little bit of sort of, I wonder why they've not done that. It's like the shadow, I suppose, of the train. Okay, hasn't either. But it's not a bad little picture. For £3, I suppose it's okay. I mean, compared to what we've just opened with the zebra, you know, for £8, that's a lot better value. But then this is a branded licensed artwork. So yeah, £3, it's good. Hogwarts Express on your steam train. So it does need a border or something on it, this though. I may turn this into a greetings card, I think, for either my dad or my brother. There's no DMC code, there's no key code or anything with it. So you just literally have to rely on the fact that you've got your numbers on here and your numbers on your bags of gems. Okay, there isn't anything else in the box, is there? No. Oh, well, we've got like a little key code on the back there. So I suppose we have got a key code. I take that back. So we've got 1 to 6 colours. Paint with diamonds, tells you how to diamond paint, all the different things, gives you Warner Brothers and Wizarding World licenses there, so it is licensed artwork. I mean, it's a nice box, it's a nice little present. I say for £3, I suppose it's pretty good. I do like the fact that that is branded though, that was unexpected. So you've just got your 6 colours, which is your brown, your dark blue, a little bit of yellow, a nice red colour for your train, a little bit of grey and a little bit of blue. Where does the blue go then? Is that the steam? Oh yeah, all the clouds and the steam are actually blue. Sadly, there are guide circles around it, which can be a little bit hit and miss. I'm not a huge fan of guide circles because particularly on your light colours, if you don't get your gem directly over the top, you can sometimes see the edges of the circles through the gems. And with this being this colour, to be honest, you know, I don't think I want blue steam. I think I'm going to use some white ABs on this one and actually have AB gems, which AB is your Aurora Borealis, which just blings things up a little bit more. It's like an iridescent coating on a plain white gem. I don't think I particularly want that. I'd have even preferred a pale grey, I think, to a pale blue. I mean, it may, once it's on the green with the red and the grey and everything, it may look more white than blue, but that's a very definite blue, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I mean, for the money, you know, it's sort of pocket money price. £3, depending on what pocket money you get. I used to get 10p back in the day. So yeah, okay, jury's out on that one, but yeah, it was worth getting, it was worth looking at. As I say, I didn't even know what picture I was getting because on the website you just can't tell. They didn't have it in the shop, so I had to order it off the website. So that is our Harry Potter. And then this one I just couldn't resist. It's a koala bear, a 30 by 30. We've had quite a few of these in the past. I've got unboxings of these in the past where they're just your sort of your crystal art ones. It gives you your instructions on the back. Yeah, so let's have a look. We've got canvas, diamond painting pen, tray, wax and diamond beads. Okay, let's get this open. Got our little seals on either side. You can't tell what the picture is on this one. It is just mainly the Harry Potter one that you just can't see what it is. And I have actually seen this one in store before, which is why I was so surprised that they didn't have it in the store that I went to. We have got a few works stores in Hull, so possibly I could have gone round and looked in the others, but yeah, with hubby in his wheelchair and everything, I didn't really fancy just trailing round looking for diamond paintings. I think he'd have got a bit fed up. So I just came home and ordered them off the website. This one was £4, so again, brilliant price. And let's have a look at our little koala bear. So, okay. Oh, right. Okay. You usually get the pens with the, like, little gem on the end, but we've just got a standard pink pen on this one. a very small piece of wax and one of the original little round containers. When I first started diamond painting, these were the trays that you got, the little round ones. Now I just tend to use these for trash, or if I'm doing any watercolour painting or anything like that, I just use them for a little bit of water. But yeah, they were the original trays. You didn't get all these posh trays now that have got the lines on, your little grooves on, so that your gems all line the right way up. You just had to use one of those. Okay, so again, it's a partial, so it's just the main picture in the middle and the flowers where he's sat that have your gems to put on. Give him a little bit more of a flatten. It's quite cute actually, and there's some quite nice shading on it. I know the last ones that I bought of animals, some of the shading was a little bit iffy, and I think once it's done it will look just completely flat, but this does look a little bit better, and I think it will just look a lot more 3D once it's finished. But yeah, just nice little projects to do. It's 11 different colours, and there are no DMC codes, so these gems I will be putting into my donate pile. Oh, we didn't measure Harry Potter, did we? Let me give Harry Potter a quick measure. Oh, looks like he's probably about the same size as this one. Yes, he is. So I wonder why they decided to cut the edges off. Isn't that strange? Maybe they didn't want to put any more licensing on. Maybe it's to do with cost and everything. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the size of this Harry Potter is, oh, it's actually 25 centimetres, so it's bigger than it looks. It's because it's not got the edgings on, which is 9 3/4 inches, and I think it'll be the same both ways. Yes, so it's yeah, 25 by 25-ish. Oh, so that just didn't look that size. That looked smaller than it was, just probably, as I say, because it's not got the edges on. So I believe that this then, the 30 by 30 is the canvas size, and the middle picture is probably going to be the 25. It looked like it when I put the other one on top. Yep, so 25 centimetres, 9 3/4 inches. I like the colours on this, like the purpley blue in the background. Just gives it a different, you know, usually a lot of like koala pictures and wildlife pictures are all greens and everything, whereas this is sort of yellow and blue, and it's got a bit of pink on it as well. I wonder if it's got a hot pink. But yeah, I think it's really cute, and I do like koala bears. I'd love to see a koala bear in the wild. My niece and her family live across in Australia. They're just outside, well, they're just a bit away from Sydney, that side of Australia, and yeah, they see koala bears, and I want to go, but maybe one day. Never say never. Let's have a quick look at this one. These drills, I believe that they will be acrylic rather than resin, but you can't expect much else really for £4. So we're starting off with our black and a lovely deep red, and your grey for your koala. And then this is your like bluey, greeny colour for your leaves, and a little bit of pink for the flowers, and 2 shades of like lemon. So we've got a goldy yellow and a paler yellow for these bushes. I'm not quite sure what these are. There may be berries or something. Not quite sure. Maybe have to look that up. What does it look like on the... They look like little round sort of fluffy type things. Yeah, that's a really good description of a plantlets. No idea what they are. Okay, then we've got another shade of grey, so it looks like they're going to be our koala colours. So you're going to get that shading difference. It's, well, I suppose they have used 3 colours, haven't they? Because we've got C. So C's number 11, so then this is white. I wonder if I've maybe got... I might find a paler grey colour, just nearly sort of a whitey grey colour, so that it just gives us a little bit more depth on that, I think, rather than it just being completely white. I'll see what it looks like when I get it done. We've got like a sagey green colour there, a little bit of a brown, and say your white there. I don't believe that's B5200. So yeah, very nice. Oh, I like that one. I think that one's really good value for money. Yeah, I think that one is better than the last couple that I got that were animals. One of them was okay, one of them was a little bit iffy, but this one I think will turn out really well. Oh, he's really cute, I like him. Nice little animal. Second to last, hope you're still with me. Now then, can I get this one open? This one is a Disney princess, a licensed Disney princess keyring. And I just thought, oh, I've not seen one of those before, so we'll have a look at this one. To be fair, looking at it on the website, oh, it's sealed at both ends. I'm thinking, why am I not strong enough to open this box? And it's because it's got 2 seals on it. Not out seals, it's got seals to keep it shut seals. Okay. Yeah, looking at this on the website, I did think that it was going to have 3 keyrings in this box. But no, it is actually, I've not looked at it properly, it is 1 keyring with 3 princesses on. The price of this one was £2.50. So not bad, not bad. We've got plenty of little grip seal bags in there. We've got a hot pink tray. Oh my goodness, we've got a hot pink tray. It's got a little spout in the end as well, so you can tip your gems out into your pots once you're finished, or into your bags when you've finished. Standard pink pen and quite a big chunk of wax, to be fair, to say it's only a small project. There was 2 different ones with different princesses, but I do like Cinderella. There wasn't one with Snow White, otherwise I would have got that, but it looks like we've got, is it Moana? Cinderella, and is that Belle? I think so. I don't know. I'm not 100% up on my Disney princesses at the minute. We've got your keychain there to go on your keyring. So that is your keyring there. Okay, so it's quite small. Oh, and there is no letters or numbers on any of those circles. So I suppose you've got to go by the box to see. I mean, you can more or less see what colours you're going to be using, but okay. There is all dots on the back as well, so I suppose, oh no, that's interesting. Is the back, oh no, I was thinking, it's got a coating on the back here. Oh, this is really different. Okay. So yeah, those little circles on the back of the keychain are actually sticky, so you put gems on the back as well. So what does it tell us on the box? It doesn't. Just tells us to do the front. So is this sticky or isn't it? Is it my imagination? Let me have a look. No, they are definitely sticky. Those circles on the back of here are definitely sticky. And it doesn't say anything about putting the gems on the back. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a definite make it up. It's as sticky as that. It's not the stickiest canvas that I've come across, the stickiest little project, but it is very, very small. So for £2.50, I suppose because it's Disney licensed, maybe it makes it a little bit more expensive because of the licensing. Let's have a look at these gems then. Okay. Oh, all separate bags as well. So we have 6 different colours. So we've got blue for Cinderella. We've got 2 tones of pink for, is it Belle or is it Aurora? It could be Aurora. No, Aurora's Sleeping Beauty, isn't she? No, I think it's Belle. So we've got the 2 pinks there. We've got that colour and that colour for Moana. Yeah. So then this purple must all go on the back. Okay. I mean, to be fair, for younger children, I mean, this says 3+, which, yeah, I suppose at 3 you could get them being able to pick up gems and put them onto the sticky. Okay, jury's out on it. I might ask my granddaughter and see what she thinks. I suppose for £2.50, if you get sort of half an hour's entertainment or something out of it, and then you've got a nice keyring afterwards, that's pretty good. This keyring though, this jump ring on this keyring is pretty substantial. And it's already open. Oh, okay. So they've done sort of half the work for you. I don't know if you can quite see that. That little jump ring has already been parted. So it's just a case of then being able to push it back together. But you are going to need pliers to do that, or very, very strong fingers, because that is a very, very thick jump ring. And he's going to take quite a bit of strength to push that back together to make sure that it doesn't come apart. So yeah, that's what I was worried about when I opened this and I saw that thick keychain there. Yeah, it's great popping that on there and then getting it through here. But then closing that up, that is very thick, and it's going to take definitely pliers to get that done, or somebody with very, very strong fingers. Okay, so in some ways, yeah, 3-year-old, but 3-year-old with an awful lot of help. Yeah, jury's out on this one, I think. It's very pretty, and I think once it's done, it will be very blingy. And I suppose because you're only putting the gems on the dresses, then you've still got all your details of your faces and everything. It's a bit odd that you've got your gems to put on the back, and there is nowhere on the box that tells you to put any gems on the back. So if you didn't know, you could end up with this plastic coming off and just ending up with it being very, very fluffy, because you'll get all bits sticking to it. And I would suggest sealing this as well. It will need sealing, but it has got a hot pink tray. Okay, so that's those. Pop that back into there, keep those out. And I'll put the little key ring in with that as well. Okay. And then the last one. Well, you know what I'm like for bargains. I'm a sucker for a bargain. So this should have been £7 and it was £3.50. And I just thought, yeah, I'm going to get him. I've not tried any of these 3D ones. A long time ago, we did get one of those where it's like a polystyrene animal, and you used to put the pins and all the sequins on, the sequin art. I did one of those a long time ago. Well, actually, it was one I'd bought for our daughter, and she didn't do it, so I just sat and did it. Oh, it's got a handle on this box as well. So I thought I will give this a go. £3.50, it's worth getting it just to have a look at. So we've got 3,000 crystals, a plaster dinosaur model, diamond eyes, glue, applicator and tray, wax square, and 24-page activity book. Oh my goodness, okay, this looks pretty good then. So let's give this one an open and have a look. Be a bit of fun, this one. Oops. Close my scissors up, sis. Safety first. Okay. Oh yeah, we've got our little Fierce Dinosaur activity book. Wow. Oh, it's a lot smaller than I was expecting. Okay, right. So we have a bag with glue and some gems. Okay, we've got a little dino. Yeah, it is plaster. Oh, that's interesting. What age does this one say? Has it got an age on it anywhere? Let me have a look. Not suitable for children under 36 months. So the only problem with this is that plaster, oops, won't come out of the packet unless you actually cut the sides, Liz. But yeah, plaster can be a little bit brittle and a little bit breakable. So let's just cut that one as well. Okay, so I don't really like the feel of plaster, to be honest. It's a little bit rough on the edges there. It just wants a little bit, maybe a little emery board or something. Just imagine, I suppose when you're covering it over, you maybe don't need to. But he's quite sweet. He's got quite a good little smile on his face there. Okay, not quite sure why we've got wax then, if we're going to be gluing the gems on. On the little picture, it does look, if you look at those gems, they do look as though they've sort of like just been put on anyway. As though somebody sort of like picked up a handful and just squashed them on. So I suppose maybe you could do that. Okay, so let's give him a measure, see how big he is. So I expected, because it's in such a big box, I thought it might be a little bit bigger project, but yeah, let's see. So he's about sort of 11-ish centimetres, which is about 4-ish inches by about 3-ish inches from his tail to his ends of his tutties, which is about 6.5 centimetres. Okay, I would suggest with this maybe putting a coat of, say, gesso or paint on it, and actually either painting him or colouring him in, so that when you put the gems on, you don't end up with white bits. Because his tummy, look where they've put stripes on him, you can see the white bits through. So if you don't want that, then I say if you actually put colour onto it first, even just maybe completely colour him in green paint or something like that, so you've got a base to work on, then your colours, the white's not going to show through quite so much. They've actually left the teeth blank, look, and where the sort of grooves, you can see the grooves, they've just coloured that in with like a black pen or pencil, just so you can see the teeth. And then he's got boggly eyes, so we should have some boggly eyes in here. So let's have a look. Oops, they're all separate little packets of gems again. Oh, so maybe the glue then is just for putting the eyes on, but to be honest, I would probably glue the gems as well. So we've got some larger, they've got facets on, no they haven't, so they're like a half sphere, like a cabochon gem there in silver. Oh, so they must be his eyes then, because there's no googly eyes in here. So it's showing you a googly eye on there, but we've not actually got any googly eyes. And then we've got crystals in green, silver, purple and gold. And then we've just got green and orange, just your acrylic drills. Oh, okay, so we've got an awful lot of these and not many of these. I suppose you could follow the details on here. We'll have a look in the book and see what it says. And then we've just got your standard pen button wax. We've got a blue pen this time. So we've got a few different things, but that's a bit naughty, showing you as though this is a googly eye, unless it's they've put the silver and then just coloured a black dot on it, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the book tells us. Create your own adventures as you discover your dinosaur name, search for treasure and doodle dazzling dinosaurs, plus step-by-step instructions to crystallise your awesome model. Oh, I like that, that's funny. A awesome model. It's like one of my jokes. Okay, so, oh yeah, it is the crystals then. So they're telling you, press your applicator. So they are saying to use the wax. I'm not sure that wax is going to stick to that dinosaur. I think it's going to need glue. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm just not wholly convinced that those are going to stay stuck on. Because wax, it's usually on canvas or something and actually going round curves. All the other things I've seen, you've had to use a really good glue. But then, as I say, because that is like a porous material with it being plaster, I'm inclined to think you would need something on the base for it to stick on. Otherwise, it may just, if you did just put glue on it, it may just soak through. Okay, says no mess, right? So that's your diamond painting bit. Oh, then we've got something to colour in, some odd one outs. Looks like you can draw your own dinosaur here, matching pairs. Actually, this is pretty, I mean, for £3.50, it's a good buy. I'm quite happy with this for £3.50. For £7, yeah, I suppose it's okay. Oh, little word search, dot to dot. Snarling shadows, Triassic trail. Designosaurus. Oh, right, that's how you name your dinosaur then. Draw another dinosaur. Draw a few more. Maze. Okay, memory test. Different dinosaurs. Oh, and that's all the answers at the back. So, yeah, it is just telling you. Carefully dot glue onto the eyes in the middle of the model and pick up the diamond eyes with your applicator and stick in place. Now draw on the pupils using a black marker pen and you're done. So it tells you here, add some sparkly nostrils to use a pencil to add some detail to the fearsome smile. Yeah, it's a pencil that they've used to do the teeth, go around the teeth. Because it says here you need a black marker pen and a pencil. Okay, well, I think for what I've paid, it's good value. I like the little book. I think that's quite good to do. We'll give it a go. I'll maybe do it on camera sometime and see where we end up. But I do think I'm either going to coat it with like a base coat or put some gesso or something on it, just so that it doesn't sink through. But I can't imagine that wax is going to stick onto this. Certainly not stay on anyway. But anyway, that's our little dino. Oh, we didn't measure the keyring. Let's just have a quick measure of the keyring as well. Sorry. I always forget to measure. I get too wet. I get too involved in looking at other things. So it's about 2 1/4 inches, which is about 6 centimetres that way, and about 8 centimetres that way, which is 3 inches. So yeah, quite a smallish keyring, but so it's got a hot pink tray, so I can forgive it a lot. So we've had quite a haul today then. We've had a dinosaur, we've got a Disney princess keyring set, we've got a koala bear, we've got a Harry Potter train with a Harry Potter pen, which I'm quite impressed with, and then our gorgeous little zebra. Yay! So quite a haul. Yeah, it's 3 shipping over £25 at the works, which is pretty good for UK. And altogether for all of this, including the glue gun and the glue sticks, it was £31. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamond painting projects that I've got here with £21, which I think will keep me going for quite a while and were very, very good value. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at these with me. Keep watching to the end, because I have put another store, I believe it's Home Bargains I went to, I'll put it as like an introduction, and it's just showing all the Easter stuff that they've got in if you're looking for Easter crafts and bits and pieces. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed looking at these with me, a thumbs up is very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next and see what I can do with any of these, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up, so you won't miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.